to young drivers?
First, by teaching the new drivers coming onto our roads that this is not acceptable behavior.
The e-DUI law for driving under the influence of electronics outlaws holding a cell phone in your hand at any time while driving, unless you're calling 911 in an emergency. The law even prohibits picking up the phone at stoplights. The first ticket for an e-DUI will cost you $136. Get a second ticket within 5 years, and it'll cost you $134. The new law also tickets drivers $99 for grooming, smoking, eating, or reading while behind the wheel. Inslee says in many cases, a distracted driver is more dangerous than a drunk driver.
When you are driving with a cell phone, you are a more dangerous driver than if you're driving drunk with a .08 blood alcohol level.
Checking my phone, almost hit a dad and his son crossing the street.
A state trooper demonstrated a virtual reality simulation of driving while distracted. That video puts the viewer behind the wheel to show how even a quick check of the screen can lead to disaster.
And then you go to check it, you look up, and there's all different things going on. Cars running in front of you, people walking through the sidewalk, and you just don't have time to react.
This new law goes into effect on Sunday, July 23rd. By the way, if you want to try that virtual reality app that shows you what it's like to text and drive, you can download it for your phone. We're going to tell you how on our website, Cairo7.com. Live in Tacoma, Kevin McCarty, Cairo 7 News.
Okay, people, take a close look at this. Okay, take a close look. This law goes into effect in a few days, July 23rd. That's right. That's right. And this is just a small tidbit about this law. Okay. And slowly scroll down. And you can speed up the video, pause the video, whatever. YouTube has a setting for that. Now read this. It's the driving while distracted law, holding a cell phone in your hand while you're driving. That's right, you can get a ticket of $136 the first time they see you with a cell phone and you get caught by a law officer, a cop or something, you know, you're going to get fined. And then if you get caught again, this $136 goes up. After that, who knows? I just know you get the second ticket for the same damn thing, you end up paying more than $136 the second time around. Okay? You can still use a Bluetooth while you're driving, because that's considered hands-free. You can still use a Bluetooth. But if you got a GPS, or if you like to listen to music, guess what, people? Before you even start your car, or if you start your car or some shit like that, you got to set up your GPS before you drive out of your driveway, okay? And you want to listen to music? Turn that on. Same thing. So you turn on your music before you get out of the damn driveway. That's just common sense. You do that shit while you're driving down the street, down the freeways and highways, that's distracted driving. You got to get the shit ready before you start driving. And this one says, will the officers be able to check my phone? Well, it says here, officers will not check your phone when they pull you over. Well, they saw you on your phone already. That's why they're pulling you over. Okay, so I don't know how that one's going to go for you. And then this one says, what if I was looking down but not at my phone? How will troopers check? Well, the answer to that, the cop or police officer or whatever won't. They're not going to pull you over unless they see you holding the device in your hand and have it in your hand to your ear or in your hand looking at it or some shit like that. So if they see you with this shit in your hand, of course they're going to pull you over. You know, if they see you looking down in your lap for no reason whatsoever, they really can't pull you over because they can't prove that that you had a cell phone in your hand. So I really don't know how this is going to go. But this is the answer right here. This is the answer right here. What if I was looking down but not at my phone? Yeah. And this one, When is emergency cell phone use acceptable? Well, I guess if you're, it's kind of interesting. Oh, I see. Emergency vehicle drivers are exempt from this law. Drivers answering a personal call from a family member, for example, must be able to verify an emergency or important reason for taking that call. So, if you answer your phone and it's from a family member and you pick it up and it turns out to be an emergency, you got to be able to prove to the cop that it was an emergency. But you got to be able to verify that, prove it. Okay. What if the passenger shows the driver a cell phone screen? The law does not apply to passengers in the vehicle. That means I don't drive. So I'm a passenger. So if I'm looking at my cell phone and I'm going like this, the cop can't do anything to me if I'm the only one holding the cell phone. So the question is, would that make the driver exempt? What if the passenger shows the driver a cell phone screen? So, what? They're going to get a ticket because of me? I don't know. That doesn't really answer my question, but then again, I'm not that bright. If I do get a ticket but have a reason for using the phone, how can I dispute it? Well, like you do with any other ticket. How do you think this new law will affect traffic and safety on the roads? Well, they hope it makes it better. If someone must answer a call while they're on the road, well, if you have to answer a call while on the road, you find somewhere to pull off and somewhere safe so no cars can hit you and you're not going to hurt nobody, and answer the stupid call. These answers are no-brainers, but really, read them for yourself, because I sound like an idiot. Yeah. So pause the video at any time, because I scroll around, But yeah. Ew, spiders. Yuck. Ugh. Anyway, that's pretty much what this bullshit is. And, they have to catch you. So be careful, people. Don't be a dumbass. Don't answer your phone unless it's an emergency. And if you do and you get caught, you got to be able to prove it was an emergency. It's plain and simple as that. And if your boss gets pissed off because you don't answer your phone or answer your text or some stupid shit like that, just give them a printout of this bullshit and hand it to your damn boss. And if they don't get it, well, then maybe you should find another company to work for, because that company don't care about their employees. It's as simple as that.